And this is the sad part about the WNBA.
We ain't the same. Different years, same haters. Caitlin Clark's preseason debut drew 1.3 million viewers.
Tickets for this game actually sold out within the hour, and people were lining up for over 3 hours before the game just to get into this arena.
This news will probably leave Angel Reese's mom in shambles.
Brace yourself. What just happened is sending shockwaves through the basketball world, and not everyone is thrilled about it.
She's upset. She made a couple of comments a couple of days ago about people literally covering statistical data involving attendance. That's a problem. That's hate.
Other WNBA teams are going to have to think of another solution for Caitlin Clark because they're not going to be able to guard her the way that they did during her rookie season.
Caitlin Clark has officially shattered a television viewership record no one saw coming. Her preseason debut didn't just attract strong numbers, it obliterated expectations, surpassing NHL playoff ratings, outperforming NBA preseason broadcasts, and even eclipsing viewership for Game 1 of last year's WNBA Finals.
There were 14,998 people in attendance for this game. Average reported ticket price was $650. That is almost $9.75 million just for a WNBA preseason.
We're talking about a preseason WNBA matchup drawing 3 million viewers and packing a sold-out arena, where ticket prices soared as high as $670 apiece.
Caitlin mentioned that once again.
What is possible for this group this year?
Yeah, a championship. That's our goal, and I think working every single day.
Meanwhile, in a twist that's igniting social media, Angel Reese's mother has launched a fiery critique aimed directly at Caitlin Clark and her growing fan base.
When you point out that the Sky Game drew 6,373 fans at the college where Angel Reese won the national championship.
Accusations, insults, and thinly veiled jabs are flying, all fueled by undeniable numbers and a stark contrast that's becoming impossible to ignore.
This team is going to break so many records this year: attendance, viewership, merch sales, all of the things.
In today's video, we're breaking down how Caitlin Clark's record-breaking performance is rewriting the history books, why Angel Reese's camp is fuming, and what it all means for the future of women's basketball.
This was a preseason WNBA game. It is unbelievable what it is Caitlin Clark does.
Get ready, this story is huge and it's shaking up the entire landscape of women's basketball.
Whenever Caitlin Clark takes the floor, that maybe is different not only from any player in the WNBA, but from any player in basketball.
Now it's your turn. If you're a true Caitlin Clark fan and believe in what she's doing for the game, drop CC 100% in the comments below. Let's show the world the strength and pride of the Caitlin Clark community.
The biggest thing about this team, other WNBA teams are not going to be able to guard Caitlin Clark in the same way that they did during her rookie season because you have so many assets on the court now. You are not going to be able to trap Caitlin Clark because there are so many other threats on the floor.
Let's start with what's undeniable. Caitlin Clark has just sent shockwaves through the sports world by achieving what few thought possible for women's basketball at this stage. Her preseason debut wasn't just a game, it was a cultural moment, redefining what's possible for the sport's visibility and impact.
This game beat NHL playoff ratings. A WNBA game, a preseason WNBA game, not only beat those ratings, destroyed.
The game drew a staggering 3 million viewers on ESPN2, more than Game 1 of last year's WNBA Finals. To put it in further perspective, it outperformed NHL playoff broadcasts and NBA preseason games airing around the same time. This wasn't just a ratings spike, it was a landslide of attention. And the momentum didn't stop with the TV numbers.
More watched than any NBA preseason game since 2018, all but 2 NBA preseason games since 2010.
Clark's presence in the arena sparked a sellout crowd at College Park Center, home of the Dallas Wings, with every one of its 7,000 seats filled to capacity.
People were so excited for this game for many reasons, but the main one being that Caitlin Clark would be returning to Iowa to play at Carver Hawkeye Arena.
Fans were desperate to witness history. Ticket prices skyrocketed, with some seats reaching up to $670, a number unheard of for a WNBA preseason matchup. The atmosphere was electric. From young girls in Clark jerseys to seasoned basketball fans clutching signs and memorabilia, everyone knew they were witnessing the beginning of something monumental.
Brazilian national team. Even though they lost by that much, it still seemed like they had a great time. Caitlin was signing their jerseys after the game. They were taking photos with her.
She's my role model. I really look up to her.
Despite the loss, the Brazilian national team seemed to have a great time. Caitlin Clark was seen signing their jerseys after the game, with players eagerly posing for photos with her, demonstrating the respect and admiration she's earned across the basketball world. Despite the sizable loss, the Brazilian national team still appeared to enjoy the experience. Caitlin Clark was seen signing their jerseys after the game, with players enthusiastically taking photos with her, a testament to the respect and admiration she commands from players worldwide.
She hits her signature logo 3 from 36 feet, actually behind her signature logo that was on the court.
Caitlin Clark's impact goes far beyond the stat sheet. She's transforming the WNBA into must-watch television. Fans who might have once overlooked women's basketball.
Yeah, so they ended up shooting 45.5% from 3 during this game against the Brazilian national team. This team has some great shooters.
Highest rated NHL game was roughly 430,000 viewers behind this game, and the other one, it was like 800,000 behind.
Merchandise is flying off the shelves, ticket sales are skyrocketing, and social media engagement around her highlights is reaching unprecedented levels, something the league has rarely seen before.
Only 2 NBA preseason games in the last 15 years had bigger ratings than this game.
Analysts are already dubbing her the most impactful rookie the league has ever seen, not just for her scoring prowess, but for her remarkable ability to draw crowds, sell tickets, and make network.
It outdrew Game 1 of the 2024 WNBA Finals. Oh, get mad. Get angry.
In short, Caitlin Clark hasn't just entered the WNBA, she's completely flipped the narrative on its head. And as we'll see next, not everyone is thrilled with how quickly and powerfully Caitlin Clark is changing the game. As her star power continues to skyrocket,
got Angel Reese's mom. She put this out in the public space. Oh, that certain fan base looking in the stands, celebrating quote attendance, while others are looking up in the rafters celebrating championship banners. We ain't the same. Different years, same haters. Have a great day.
While Caitlin Clark's jaw-dropping performance and the tidal wave of fan support should have been a celebratory moment for women's basketball as a whole, Angel Reese's camp took a very different approach, one marked by bitterness, subtle jabs, and outright hostility.
0.3 million viewers on the TV rating for Caitlin Clark's preseason debut against Brazil in a blowout, sold out in front of 15,000 fans at $670 a ticket. She is the needle.